Welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am Christopher, and I'm going to be your GM as we play Mörk Borg again. This is Cold and Deathless Part 10. And, of course, I'm here with my co-hosts, starting with the man on my left.
Hello, I'm Levi. I play the skinless, legless pile on the floor, Dennis.
No, you're just gonna be Pile from now on.
He's always been a pile.
I play pile.
Dennis Pile Watkins.
Me, Kurl.
Oh no, he's gone method again.
There's no Jake anymore.
No, of course not. After the first episode we record, that's all it is. Jake's gone until.
Yeah, so notice 1 in 3 episodes has a Jake.
This how it works.
Yeah, he's in it.
And I'm Nate, and I play Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
The skinless wonder.
Right, and let's play that music. So, last we left you guys, you just killed the Flesh Mage and met the golem he was creating. But as the Flesh Mage's body sits there and, evaporates kind of in an ashy sort of way, as you see it happen all the time. Think fucking Spider-Man.
And Kurl scrounging
Not
his
feeling
body.
so good, Mr. Stark. But yeah, and then all this mist comes pouring out of that body and absorb into Kurl. Much like the
He doesn't even notice. He's just looting through the pockets.
doesn't notice. But Kurl now has 2 Soulfire. That is important to mention.
I suppose I should start writing those down.
The most
Yeah,
lovable
Melville has
boy.
1, and Dennis also has 1.
Dennis has 0.
Dennis has 0.
Yeah.
Even better.
Do I get my legs back?
Yes, actually, it's been long enough where your legs are starting to kind of reform themselves, almost like a gelatin.
Like
You're starting to
Deadpool.
set. Yeah, like Deadpool. Your legs are starting to
Baby
set.
legs. Baby monkey legs.
Unfortunately, though, you still don't have flesh. And neither does Melville. You guys are literally skinless, just muscle faces over a skull.
I burn all over.
Don't speak.
You,
Don't.
but
I have had enough.
You guys
Don't-
look terrible.
Just.
Do you drop this? And he holds up pieces of their flesh.
No!
One is obviously Dennis's monkey face.
No, nope.
we knew a guy that would wear that.
Sounds nice. And he throws a monkey face at Dennis.
I am so fucking angry.
Can I put my skin back on? My monkey skin?
Probably very painful to do, and I doubt it would take. Also, with your jelly legs, I can't imagine them being easy to get into those pants. Or whatever you want to call it. You're still a gorilla, too, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just a one-armed, jelly-legged gorilla.
This is what you deserve, Dennis.
I thought I thought that would go way different.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Who knew half demons were very powerful?
Kurl starts pointing at his chest.
Okay, fine.
I-
Depp,
I'm gonna
you think?
scrounge for some stuff.
How about you scrounge for the rest of your legs?
They're all over the place.
What's up with this guy over here, I wonder?
You look at this thing, and yeah, even though he spoke to you, which we won't mention, at the end of last episode, he looks to be out of consciousness at the moment, just kind of hanging there in his cruciform. You see that too, that he's missing parts, like he's incomplete.
Can I find the missing parts and their gross body parts all over the place and insert them on this?
I don't have gross
just
body parts all
skin.
over the face. I'm just
Just
missing
skin.
some skin.
You're grabbing some parts, Kurl, that you think might work on this thing, and you look up at him, and you look at the things you have in your hands, and you get this realization. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. Like, this looks complicated.
And Kurl just starts slotting him into different parts of his body.
You're trying to do this, and they're just sloughing off. Like, it's almost like you expecting them to glue on, and they just don't do anything. They just slide off.
Well, Kurl done everything.
I suspect that you killed the one person that might be able to do anything about
Yeah,
this.
Kurl blew brains all over the place. Oh, we try brains. And I'll go grab some ice chunks of the man's brain.
Okay. You put them on top of this thing, and they just kind of sit there and melt a little bit and slide off and hit the ground and shatter.
Tricky.
What do I find when I'm scrounging?
You find, give me a d6.
That's a 1.
All right. You find an unclean scroll, so give me a d10 for that.
So, Levi, you have 1 health, and you know
I have
that
2
sometimes this stuff can be trapped. Well, 2 health. I don't think that really matters.
No,
You're pretty
honestly.
low.
Yeah.
That is a 7.
A 7? You find that scroll is Metsuadal blind your eye. The creature becomes invisible for d6 rounds or until it is damaged, attacking, defending with a dr6.
His first
Scroll.
scroll ever.
Yep, that's true. You also find 10 magnesium strips, 4 large iron hooks, and a barrel labeled lard.
What?
Barrel of lard.
Well,
It says lard on the barrel.
it's a barrel of lard and it's got a button hole, right?
It does have a bunghole, but it is
Oh,
currently
man.
plugged by the cork.
Okay, good.
You see that inside the barrel too. That like
ideas.
this could be lard. Maybe not though. You're not the most sure. It's got a little too much of a pinkishness to it. Like if this is lard, there's a lot of blood in it.
Stem cells.
I mean, maybe nothing from anything that you're gonna want to keep. Maybe though. Anyway,
I think that this should be our resting place for the night.
It's gonna be your final resting place if you keep talking.
Kurl's gonna prod this unconscious man, try to wake him up,
it's not. It does nothing. You're just kind of like poking holes in him. Like,
poking his head around.
Yeah. Just knocking his head around. It just kind of hangs limply there.
Well, you're no fun.
It smells terrible. Like one of those like fish cleaning cabins by the lake.
Kurl's gonna go back outside, grab his torn down campsite that he was making, and drag it into this room and start setting up shop again.
I like it.
For the first time in my life, I have no idea what to do.
Sleep?
Trying to decide whether or not I'm going to kill you.
You just see Dennis crawling into the barrel of lard to soothe his skin.
Oh,
All right. Well, here's the
Gross.
thing. I would say take some infection, but you're already infected. It's just getting worse.
Yeah. Oh God.
Both of you two, by the way, you skinless boys, are both infected.
That's disgusting shit coming off of my face now.
Shaq, oddly enough, is nowhere to be found. You're not too sure when exactly he left, but you got to feel that maybe during that scrap with the flesh mage, he may have dipped. Not too sure, though.
What an asshole.
Oh, that's new. Everyone's an asshole here.
Not Kurl.
Let's fucking rest it out then.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So,
Yeah, there are locks and shit on this door, I assume, being...
yeah, you do see that there is the deadbolt on this door.
All right, I'm going to definitely fucking
Well, not
secure
a deadbolt,
this
but
place.
like the bar.
Mhm.
Slide out. Yeah. So, you guys secure the room and rest. You guys all have a ration to eat, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure you use those up and roll a d6 for your healing. Everybody but Kurl, he doesn't need it.
Oh, boy.
5 for Dennis. That puts you up to 7 of 11 of 17.
3 for me.
And you are then at 12 of 16 of 18.
I'm also going to take a healing thing, because I know I have 2 of them.
Actually, here's the thing that needs to be noted. You guys are both infected. You guys don't gain any healing from rests until you cure the infection.
Oh,
which
yeah,
the healing
that's-
potion does do.
So they should just take it before the rest.
Yeah, so do that if you're going to.
Okay, I'm going to, yes, I'll 1,000% do
Really,
that.
you guys
first.
both have to do that. Then.
Yes. You don't have any.
I am all out of potions.
I have one for you.
You have one for each of you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is that your last 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right now.
You don't deserve this. Don't speak. And I'll fucking push it into his hand and walk to the other side of the room.
Ow.
That one's for your own?
Thank you.
That's a 2, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're at 14 of 16 of 18.
That's for you, Dennis.
Let me roll my own fucking.
No.
And
'Cause I
4
got a
for Dennis.
4.
That puts him up to 11 of 11 of 17. We're going to kick off a day off of both of you for the max HP drop.
Yep.
Because I figure every rest, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Here's the other thing. Give me a D4 for the calendar.
Oh no!
Yep. That's you, Dennis. 1.
It's a
There
1!
it is. Yep.
Oh,
Goes back to a
So
fucking
it goes back
20.
to a
it does go back
D20.
to a D20.
Fuck, those are building up real quick.
So
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why, Jake! No, give me a
So-
D66 then.
Oh my god, yes. Fucking 3 omens.
3 omens?
Oh, wait, we're doing omens?
Yep, you're all
Oh my
depleted. so you all
god,
get it
I
back.
forgot.
What'd you roll
4.
at 66?
21.
A 21. Okay. And then both of you guys can roll your omens too, since you didn't
So my
complete them all.
omens
And your powers per day as well. Oh, that's the thing. The amulet uses a power.
Uses a power.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
We weren't doing that, but that's fine.
Well, I
How
had
many
3
you got?
powers anyway. So
Perfect.
What's it plus?
well, 2 powers.
Generally nothing.
Oh, okay,
for your
I got it
omens?
confused.
For the
So-
omens?
Yeah, it's
Just
So
1.
we know every time I
one?
use the amulet, that uses a power.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just like
okay.
turning into a gorilla.
Roll for your omens there, Levi.
What is that? Is
D2.
Pretty sure mine's
2. I
4,
love
right?
getting a 2.
I can't remember, honestly.
sure yours
I
is
can
a
find out right
D4.
here, though, for you.
My powers is
Wait. No, begins with D2, 2d6 times. Oh, yeah, 1 omen. It's just 1 omen. You just get 1.
Oh,
It's
well,
always
perfect.
just 1. Yeah.
I forgot. I
It's
thought I was
probably
rolling for
because
Arthur
you can do
again.
that refill.
You know what stinks is before
Dennis.
I would roll this
Dennis stinks.
D4 and lose 1 presence. Now I'm losing 2 for my powers per day.
Yeah. That's what happens when you roll.
Oh,
What'd you get on
God.
your PPD?
0 powers.
0? Melville and Kurl?
8.
Oh
8.
no.
And Kurl, what do you get for powers per day?
Do I have any?
Yeah, everybody
You
does.
have 8
Wait,
powers.
It's 1d4 plus presence.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody's is the same.
Oh, then it's 3. Sorry.
3. Okay. So powers per day is 3, 8, and 0. Omens is 1, 3, and 2. And I know everyone's.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he just doesn't have powers though. He's just able to do.
Everybody has powers.
Yeah.
Everybody does. It's what allows you to cast spells.
Melville, I know you're mad at me, but take this as a peace offering. It is useless for me.
I give him the charm of demon.
You guys, as you sleep, are awoken by a massive bang, and the door comes crashing open as you see Shaq come running in with just fucking fury in his eyes. And he's going for Kurl.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
And he, as you say this, he ignores what you're saying, and you see him coming in with his bloodlust, just raking a claw across your face.
What did I ever do to Shaq though?
That's between you and Shaq, I guess. But give me your agility defense against that.
17.
Nice. You see him coming in, and you quickly just lunge out of the way.
And he's like, "You little fucker, you guys are easy prey."
Are you so fucking sure? And I'll grab
Roll
the
initiative.
amulet. Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, we had the intro moment thing.
Fuck.
Okay.
Cock suck fuck.
He goes back in for Kurl again. Give me another agility.
I use my omen.
Okay.
Yep, not worth it. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare.
It happened. You didn't do it. Oh, you can't do it again anyway.
No, I
It's a
can't.
nine.
I already used an omen. I don't think I can go to a
Yeah,
power.
it's like use an omen or
Yeah.
refill an omen. Okay, so he gets you maybe d6 minus your damage resistance.
Well, what the fuck, Shaq? I thought we were bros.
He's a fucking demon.
Yeah, that's true.
4,
Minus
3.
-1 for the shield. Well, the shield. Well, he got you in your sleep. I would say the shield is probably not on the ring.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm not gonna.
Right. So 4 minus 3. That's 1 damage only. That's not bad. So you're at 8 of 9. And then now it's you guys.
All right. Well, that being said, Kurl's gonna fucking grab his staff and two-hand him right in the face.
Okay, you draw your staff from your back. It's close enough to be able to use in one thing. So go ahead and do that.
Fucking little shitter. Fuck.
And you miss. Okay, the other guys.
I knew you were a piece of shit, Shaq. And
Shit, Shaq. That was funny.
and I'm gonna use a power to use the amulet.
Okay.
So he tests presence at 14.
Yep.
There he goes.
Succeeded it.
Yep.
Wonderfully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it does nothing. Then Dennis. And you used the power, you said?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, you're down to 7 powers for this day. Dennis, what are you doing? Fleshless jelly leg, one-armed gorilla.
No gorilla.
No gorilla.
No-
you're,
no
that's
gorilla,
right, you
new day.
healed. I mean, you healed. You
new day.
rested.
I am going to sword him.
Sword him.
You know, that's all I can do.
What you can't though. One-armed.
16.
He's not a gorilla.
we were talking
Oh,
about.
that's right. You can. Yeah, you got to beat a 16.
God, you are.
You got to roll a 15 or better.
He fucking. Oh.
2.
That's a 19, my
That's a
friend.
19?
That's a
Yep.
20.
Yep.
That is a 19, my friend.
Nice, you got him. Okay, give me the damage. The D10.
BR10.
It's the D10.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. Oh, give me a D2.
1.
Good. Good deal. All right, so he is barely affected by that, but he definitely is affected by it.
What is your problem right now, Shaq?
He's a piece of shit. That's
You guys are still alive. But you guys are easy prey, and honestly,
We are trying to stop the Dust Mother with you.
you with me, yeah. No, I'm gonna stop you from stopping her. Get it? So stop it.
And roll initiative.
Do it
My God. Throw that son of a bitch.
Okay, it's him again.
Jesus.
And for saying that stuff, Dennis, he comes charging at you. Give me your agility test. And he has no armor on either. Broke.
That's a 13.
13?
Very good.
You got my chainmail. Did you put that shit back on this morning?
yet. That's my plan. I had no chance to.
Okay, now it's you guys. As he misses, or as he comes clawing in, and Dennis just hits the ground and rolls away.
And I'll use a power to try again. I mean, it's not like I don't have a fucking surplus of them.
That's true. Do it again.
He fails.
Nice.
That's a 13 instead of 14. Holy fuck, that was close.
nice. And that's that
Send him to the
66
Shadow
damage, huh?
Realm, Yugi.
66.
Yep.
Nice, and he's full-on demon.
So, oh my god, that's 10. And
18. 19.
19. Tell me about it.
Oh, Shaq, no.
That was exactly on the button, too. And I
My
gotta
buddy,
feel
my
like the demon scales, which is his armor, does not matter in that case.
as he rushes at Dennis, he doesn't get to hit him because Melville gets in the way and he I take by like the chain and the necklace of this amulet. I just like wrap it around and make a fist, and I just punch Shaq straight in the chest. You see, start like cracks forming and almost like fire and magma coming out, and then he just explodes out the back. And it's like almost like a Mortal Kombat style, like his spine is still there, and then he just drops to the ground.
Like it.
Fatality.
And Melville, you feel your soul burn stronger.
Motherfuckers.
As this quickening happens again from his Shaq's corpse. You now have 2 soulfire potency.
A soul has never tasted better. And I spit on him. Now, can I get back to sleep, or do we have any other friends that want to come and try and fuck with us tonight?
Wiping away a tear, Kurl takes a little flask and shuffles some of the shack dust into it, puts a cork on it.
Weird.
I got there just before I started taking a piss on it.
Nope, after.
Get some of that slurry in there.
Yeah, it's a bit of the slurry.
All right, well, I guess everybody's in agreement. Fuck Shaq, and let's keep going on with our day.
And you guys leave this room back to the courtyard, and it is full of flies. The air here is just thick with flies, and you look around, and there's really nowhere that's not the case. And you know at some point that the end is closer than it was the day before.
Fuck, okay.
Oh my god.
GM. Yep. Was that why Shaq attacked us? Because of our roll on the table?
No, to give you insight into why he attacked you. He is a rebel demon, I believe is what he was called. Rebel demon, yes. And I rolled a d4 to determine his personality when you guys on freedom. And I rolled a 3, or one of us did. And it said the demon is sly, offering an alliance, only to kill the characters in their sleep and gorge itself on their guts. So I was waiting for you guys to long rest for him to. Then when you guys barred the door, I'm just like, well, he'll fucking bust it down.
Yeah, if
giant
there's
dude.
anybody gonna be doing it.
Yeah, and then you guys are just like, why, Zach? Why? And it's just like, say some fucking cold, heartless bullshit. No, I don't know. Some cold and deathless bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's go to
so
this big-ass demon door.
Thank you.
All right, you head that direction, hoping to find your way to the next stairs, I got to imagine.
Right.
And you find that there's a turn off to your left. As you're walking past it, you look and you see that there's probably more homes, little apartments, or whatever you want to call these weird little hovels.
Sure.
You continue past that, and you see to your right another turn off from this main passageway. It leads off to this kind of an unassuming door. It's a plain old door. You're not really sure what it means. It could be a home. It could be anything. You don't know. But then you see in front of you the stairs leading down.
Let's.
Yeah, fuck the law. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
But
let me
Kurl
take you
is
to those
curious.
apartments again.
Huh?
Now then, you two seem very, very upset. Is it because of the breeze on your flesh?
Partially, yes.
The flies love it, by the way. All these bugs in the air. There's some of them are wasps. It's not just flies. There's a little bit of everything flying in the air. Lots of bug. But they love you guys because of your open food source.
Are these flies evil?
No.
Okay.
Flies don't have the capability of evil.
They just shit on everybody.
That's not evil. That's just nature. They don't shit on them either. They spit up on them.
Let's go. Seventh heaven. Hopefully.
And you guys head on downstairs?
Yes.
Beautiful. I can close this tab. All right. So you guys head on down these stairs. And again, you guys are traveling for what feels like a long time. Again, it seems longer than last time. About a half an hour of just constant downstairs travel. To the point where, like, every time you do this, too, it feels maddening. Like, there's just no way that... Like, you guys are kind of bounding down these stairs sometimes. Your pace varies, I'm sure, throughout that half an hour. You're almost getting irritated by how long these stairs are.
This is almost... Just without him even here, these stairs are as bad as a Tethic's place. God damn it.
Can you imagine him being in front of you?
Oh, he'd be dead. He'd be dead.
Yeah. Eventually, you come to a landing. And it's just thanking your lucky stars or whatever that the descent is over. You turn and you see that you really have only got 2 directions to go. Of course, you could turn right, which leads you to see that there's a hallway leading down, and you do see that there is an intersection, like a 3-way intersection, that direction. But also, you see directly in front of you stairs continuing to go down.
Oh, shit. All right. I feel it's only fair that I ask. Do you want to look for the Bright Lord here?
Oh, yes. I would love that.
I hate you, girl.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's only fair. We all have our own motivations for being here, and you have been the most useful companion.
Kurl is a great leader, yes.
Then, by all means, and I'll...
He starts walking all proud, like down the hall.
Okay. So you guys kind of start going your way down the hall, and as you come down not very far even, you see that there are these little alcoves that look as though they've got like shelving built into these alcoves, and there's various things.
Dennis, look for traps.
And he snickers to himself.
I do a presence check.
No, you roll me d20 first.
Oh, no.
No.
I was kidding, but
No, I want to look. I need to find a smaller weapon so I can use it one-handed.
I can give you my glass one. Maybe it's
Okay.
lighter.
Yeah, it's still pretty beefy.
17.
Oh!
17. Okay. Give me another d20.
And like 7d6.
18.
18. Re-roll that.
16.
Okay. All right. You find in this little alcove right over here, you see that there is an actual shield and like a leather breastplate, some tier 1 armor, some D2 action.
I know you're a little mad at me still. Can you help me tie this armor on, please? I need a buffer.
Like he's getting ready for prom.
He's like, will you help me with my tie?
Fine.
Tie with one hand.
Yes, fine. Fine.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And then the shield is just a shield there?
Yeah, it's just a shield there. Like Dennis can use that.
It'd be just the
Kurl-
shield.
Kurl's
Just
a
the
fan of
shield.
shields. He's going to grab the shield and inspect it a little bit.
It's in better shape than the one you currently carry. Your current one is kind of rusty and looks like if it was hit hard enough, it'd break. But this one feels like it wouldn't.
Kurl chucks it to the side.
Bright Lord gave me this. No,
He showed up with it.
Actually,
Kurl was born on this.
Ew, that's vile. I like it.
you know what? Do you have...
Go ahead, speak. It's hard for Kurl, too.
How would you care for a couple of these? And I
I
hold
don't
out...
want acorns.
I held out the bombs.
You only have one left.
I only used one.
You only had two, and he had the other.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I gave all
No, he
three.
gave all three.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you kept one.
Nope.
Oh, you told him to keep one, and he did.
Yeah, I told him.
That's right. Well, if you didn't tell him to, we probably would.
There's a whole bit about that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you've used two, and you have one left.
Opposite.
Wait. You threw one in there.
Yeah, and then the other one went off because it was a trap.
Oh,
It was
right,
a
right.
joke.
Okay, yep. So there's two bombs
And
left.
Kurl was confused.
Here, one for you, one for you.
I
I don't care if you use it. Throw it too. I don't give a shit.
how would I light this?
I don't know, with your fucking mind. I don't give a shit. But I don't have enough room to carry around a bunch of stupid shit anymore. And
just
I'll
put
tell
it-
you right now, in the situations I've been in so far, a shield would probably do me good.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I just kind of put the bomb on the ground.
It is to be noted that you can't use the crossbow and the shield at the same time, though.
Yep.
I dump out all my lantern oil on the ground and pick up the two bombs and put them in my pockets.
Okay. He's just like, I don't need this.
Oh yeah, I got
No
lantern
point just
on,
setting it
too.
down, just make it unusable for anyone else.
No, he just dumps it.
I like it.
It's got Arthur. You've got Arthur's everlasting lantern.
You do.
You do.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. It was just something you made up and said you had, and it was like,
I'd like to think that his last little bit of soul, not a complete soul fire, but Arthur's little fragment of soul is in that lantern.
maybe.
And it adds some magical effect.
Oh, God. Fucking spy
Wait,
hander.
he didn't have any soul fire left.
No.
Yeah, it was like a fragment. Like a horcrux.
Crux?
Horcrux. Cock. Horse
horcock.
cock.
Horse
like a
cock.
horse cock.
A horse
Like
cock.
Harry Potter and the horse cock. Harry Potter and the horse's cock. Ew.
Yuck.
I want to read that book.
12 of them.
Why
All right.
picture book? Why does Levi own the only copy of it? Who drew himself.
All right. Well, lead the way, small one.
He just starts walking again.
Okay. You continue on, and you see that there is little alcoves before this intersection. Some lit torches, which is nice to see torches actually lit for once, I'm sure. And then, of course, this three-way intersection. Directly in front of it, there is a blanket over a door like you're used to seeing. And then the hallway itself, of course, goes in two directions with more torches lit in alcoves along each of these. This one here leads to a pretty ornate door off to your left. Yep. And to your right, it seems as though it leads to another three-way intersection, but it looks as though the back wall of that intersection, directly to your right, looks like it's been kind of blown away and there is some kind of earthen cave. there as well.
Kurl, remembering what Mel did, takes one of the bombs he just picked up, fucking lights it, and chucks it underneath the cloth.
Okay. As you do that, you hear these like fevered little voices that almost sound like Kurl. And then you just explode and give me a D6 damage for that whole thing.
Oh
Six?
my god!
I like it.
Tell
And
me
you
about
see
it.
that, yeah, well, no, you can't because you don't even know what it is. You see that curtain or whatever get blown out of this thing, and you see the corpses of, like, the pieces of corpses of these 4 kobolds. Just a pink mist comes shooting out of there. And as it settles, you determine that there's like 4 of these guys.
Kurl looks back over his shoulder at Mel.
See, told you, Kurl, good leader.
By all means, I don't know where you would have got that idea. And I'll take my torch out and light it on one of the torches on the side, and I'll go like torch and shield style.
Okay, yeah. You notice as you're looking past all these things that these kobolds' faces of what you can kind of piece together of them, they just looked odd. They're just off, like something's...
Would you say innocent looking?
No, well, maybe. More inbred.
Oh,
It's a different I word.
Yeah. Just real inbred. Like, Kurl just killed 4 inbred kobolds. Which is literally what happened.
All right, fearless leader.
which direction would you like to go?
Yeah, this whole floor is yours since we know where we're going.
Yeah, you've got left and right, essentially, because you were standing right here looking this way.
Since I've already noticed the cave opening, Kurl turns and points at that cavernous-looking blast hole in the wall or whatever.
Yep.
If anyone can do that, it'd be the Bright Lord.
All right.
And you look at it and you're just like, it looks like it's just worn away with age. Like, it doesn't look deliberately blown open, it just looks crumbled.
Follow.
Kurl nods his head at you and Dennis and starts walking again.
I wish Shaq was here.
You go off to the broken area?
Yes.
Okay, you're going right.
Oh my God. This is
Lawbreaker. All right, so you head over to this, and you see, once you guys get to this intersection in front of it, you see that this kind of leads off to this. You're not too sure where it goes, but it looks like it splits off to the left and the right inside that little broken area. Also, this hallway itself looks like it goes to the left and right as well, which it does, but you see that there seems to be some sort of pool off to your left. It kind of stands, like table height. And from where you guys are standing, you can't really see into it very well, but it does look like it has like a little bit of a brackish water. And off the other side, you see a door off to your right. And outside the door, you see that there is like an anvil, like an old anvil, just like, it looks like it was discarded there, like so far used that like it's just kind of worthless now. Which is surprising because they left forever.
Kurl is thirsty, but he more interested in blacksmith.
I didn't say blacksmith.
if that's what you,
Is it anvil?
if that's how you're feeling.
Where there is anvil, there are weapons.
It's an Acme workshop, okay? I'm just going to drop them.
All right.
So, where you guys headed?
Towards the anvil room.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kick that door open
You
too.
kick the door open, and immediately the smell of leather, glowing iron, and blood waft among busy workbenches. In this workshop, heavy hammers drive nails through flesh, and tongs pull muscles into position. You see 2 handymen, and these guys are, you can tell that these 2 handymen are handy in hand alone, right? Like, they don't look like they're the smartest
They're really handsy.
tools in the workshop.
They're the way that Mel thinks of guards.
The way that Mel thinks of Dennis.
Today.
And then the other guy, he was wearing a white, was white, but now blood-stained and iron-stained apron. He's standing beside this, like, dentist chair. And inside the chair, you see that there's, like, this a pretty large demon. Kind of looks like he could be the same type of demon that Shaq was. But he looks like he's tearing teeth out of this guy. And the other 2 are standing there just holding tools for him, helping him out. As you kick the door open, too, he looks over at you, and he's like,
Kurl goes,
Knock, knock! Kurl here! You have treasure?
treasure, no, but I'm a little busy. Unless, of course, you're here for an appointment.
Yes, Bright Lord.
Then have a seat.
Does this demon look like is he conscious?
The
one
demon
that's
does. He does. Yeah, he's deadly conscious. He's looking at you guys. Not
And-
looking at you guys, but he's like clearly awake.
And he's just fine? He's
just
not like
pulling
strapped down
teeth
or...
Nope. Looks like he's at the dentist.
Kurl sits down on a bench,
Yeah, there's benches.
pulls a magazine up,
Yeah, there's a magazine as well, and it
starts reading it upside down, crosses his leg.
yeah, he doesn't know how to read anyway, so there's no point describing what he's reading. Could identify a damn thing in it, and it's no pictures; it's just words.
I don't know if we need to be in here.
You don't wait.
I-
Wait.
Kurl leader.
You points at Dennis. You look like you're missing some parts.
Kurl taps his head.
You know I can give you. Oh, that as well, I'm sure. That's pretty funny. I can give you a new one if you'd like.
You fix Dennis?
I can.
Oh, Dennis, this is a good deal. Free.
He might also actually even be able to give you an arm, too.
Or skin.
Yes, you do need skin as well. I don't know if I can do that per se because I don't have enough. I could cover parts of you, but it'd be terrifying.
What is the payment for?
Silver, of course. Like all things. Well, most things. I can give you a new arm for 25 silver. I can give you a new eye or organ for 50. You want retractable claws? 15 silver. A shrapnel gun?
1.5?
Yes, that is 15. You want a shrapnel gun? 25. A flamethrower, perhaps? 35.
Jesus!
Or cranial enhancer?
Kurl can buy all of this.
Or 95.
Oh, he can't buy that.
Will you take things?
Such as?
I have this scroll for an arm, maybe
The scroll for an arm. What is a scroll?
the invisibility scroll.
It's not what it says here on it, but
I
could-
get the gist.
I could take it for an arm, yes.
Deal. This is a hindrance.
However,
Oh boy.
this is worth. You know what? It's fine. I will give you this arm, and he opens up this cabinet, and he's got like pieces, body parts. Some of them a little inappropriate, but he's got all of them. He's got all the parts you might need, and not even all of them are human. But what he does find from you is this arm that it looks kind of familiar.
No. What? Is it my arm?
Well, I don't know.
Is it literally my arm?
It might be. You look at it, you're like, that could be mine.
That birthmark. I know that birthmark anywhere.
It was found up above.
Yeah, that's my arm.
That is your arm. Well, you came to the right place then to find it.
Yeah.
However, it's still going to cost you.
Yeah.
How much for brain thing?
For the brain. Oh, for
What-
the
what
cranial
do?
enhancer. It'll give you a constant +4 bonus when you roll for powers.
Oh, shit.
That's what it does.
Yuck.
Yeah, not going to be the most helpful to you, honestly. Although, I do feel that using that whole, like, gaining an omen thing is a use of a power to do that, because that is technically a power.
Right.
So that would be...
My misery thing?
Yeah.
Then we retroactively we could not fix any of that. I used it
That's
so
okay.
liberally.
We always realize our mistakes and then fix them later.
Move forward.
Now, please, decide what you're going to do. I do have more appointments.
Did you say this scroll's worth more than?
I did not
just
say
that
that.
arm?
Take it or leave it. That is the deal.
Do you
Or
want your
can just
fucking
pay
arm back or
25
not?
silver.
I will take my arm. Yes, please.
Okay. Well, let me finish this guy up here quick, and then we'll get you in quickly.
Kurl, I have a question.
And he holds up a really rough piece of parchment with a crudely drawn man on there. That looks like he has a sun for a head with a smiley face.
Sure,
You
sure.
seen Bright Lord?
Oh, actually, it's funny you say that because I have.
Oh, you go on now. You tell Kurl.
It was a long time ago. Could be months. But I did see somebody whose head was on fire when they came in here. I thought he was dying because, well, his head was on fire, but he wasn't. He said some things about... I don't remember what he said because I wasn't honestly paying attention.
You walked in shine of Bright Lord?
What?
You walked in shine of Bright Lord?
He wipes another tear
I
from
was
his
just going
eye.
to say,
did the
wipe the
walking.
tears from your eyes.
He did the walking, really. When he left here, his hands were on fire and not his face, which was strange, but that is the way.
He nods solemnly.
Either way, he left, months ago. I don't even know where he is, if he's here at all anymore.
We are on right trail.
You may find his body.
You, get arm. Let's go.
And this dentist, or whatever you want to call him, the mod master. That's actually what he's called.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he, you see him continuing this dental extraction from this demon, and then he slaps in what looks almost exactly like the bear trap that you found earlier, minus the plate mechanism. Installs that into this demon's mouth, and then the demon gets up, says some things through very muddled, swollen mouth. Barely understand. Looks at the three of you on his way out, and then he's bleeding all over the place. And he leaves. And then he dusts the chair off very half-assedly and offers it to Dennis.
I sit in the chair.
And he takes that arm, your old arm, which is in bad shape. Let me just say that. It is disgusting. And just staples it on.
It's got skin, though, right? That's already a bonus.
It does have skin. That's true. It has decaying skin that may need some more work to keep intact. But he staples it on you with a pretty large staple gun.
Does it work?
No. You try to flex the fingers of that thing, and you try to move it at all, and it just hangs limp at your side.
Maybe it take time to.
Yes, maybe it takes time.
Yeah, see?
This is
This is yours. The nerves should be the same still.
It just, sleep on it, Dennis. It will work.
Oh, no.
And Kurl gives it a raises it up with one arm, gives it a high five.
And
See? Work good.
see, it works like a normal hand would for a sleeping man. And with that, I would say good luck, everybody. Whatever it is you're doing, hope you find your smiley face friend.
And bright, Lord.
Yes, I hope you find him, and I also hope that you guys take a break.
Oh,
Good night. Welcome back to the World Standard. You guys just messed with the mod master in his workshop, and Dennis got his arm back. However, it's pretty much the same as him not having it, because it's just a dead, lifeless arm at this point.
The Mon Master is very useful.
Yeah, he's definitely a master.
You definitely knows how to put your arm back on.
I could have did this. This craftsmanship.
Not with your one hand.
Keeps trying to staple it, falls and hits the ground
All right.
over and over again.
All right, Kurl. Are you satisfied with your answer?
Girl is, yes. We go back to stairs.
Yes, let's go.
So you head back down to the stairs and continue on down.
While we're walking down the stairs, I'm bandaging my arm to my chest so I don't lose it.
Let me strap a shield to that too.
No.
Yeah.
The shield is way too big. I'll have disadvantage on my agility. I'm good.
So, you guys prepare yourselves mentally for what you assume to be another half an hour of climbing down the stairs.
Absolutely.
But after only 2-3 minutes, you come out to a very large chamber. You see torrents of blood gush from crusted pipes that protrude from the room's walls. The river system discharges into several pools, all filled with precious life juice. Large cloth flows drift on the surface, forming small islands, and some unusual birds perch on top of the scabs. They feed on the blood and mate undisturbed.
What do we see across this room?
Across from this room, and it's a pretty large room, think like amphitheater size.
Gotcha.
Holy shit.
You see across the room, directly across, stairs going down.
I think we have to go that way.
Yeah. I don't think we have much of a choice.
How close are one of these bird scab eating things?
They're about halfway across the room. You do see
Is there
that
a cluster of them?
there are clusters, yes.
I'm gonna throw my bomb.
You're going to throw your bomb
I
at
don't
it?
trust them.
God,
Okay,
no,
with it.
please. Girl, no.
Give me
girl,
that
no.
presence test. Nope, presence.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Girl, no.
That's not good.
You light the bomb and you whip it off into one of the at one of the blood tanks with the birds on top of it, and it sinks into the blood pool. You just hear a tss as it does, and the birds scatter.
Well, girl has cleared the path.
These are tanks,
They are big tanks. Yeah, there's about 4 of them.
so it's not like a lake.
No, there are 4 big tanks, and then these river systems, whatever you want to call them, look like they drain into these. You notice too that the pipes that the blood is coming from have large valves on them.
Like for emptying?
And these tanks are just big metal tanks?
Yeah.
So we can't see into them unless we were looking into the top of them. And even then, it's blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let us cautiously walk around these.
You not want to find out what is inside?
Hard pass. You go ahead. I'm going to those stairs.
Yeah, have your fill.
I don't think Bright Lord will be in there.
That's a fair assumption.
I suppose.
You guys just carrying on through?
Kurl's being impatient about not finding his Bright Lord, so he's just starts strutting across towards the stairs.
Okay. Head on to the next set of stairs. You crawl down these as you were before.
Oh,
I don't like how
Nothing happened?
nothing.
Well, you guys didn't do anything to make things happen.
oh, good.
There was all kinds of stuff that could have happened there, but we gotta just pass on the way through, which is fine.
We're cowards. We are cowards.
we don't have any right to be.
You continue descending the stairs down to what would be the 9th floor. This again is a long one. With the brevity of the last one, you're expecting that again, but you don't get that. You get a longer one than before. A good 45 minutes of descending stairs.
I fucking hate stairs.
Right, at this point you probably do. Although I would much rather climb down them than up them. To be
Yeah,
honest.
very
So,
true.
Yeah, your calves aren't going to burn ass on it. And eventually you come to the bottom of these stairs. And immediately the stairs, or the hallway that comes out, it's a narrow hallway, about 5 foot wide, single file hall. Goes to the left for like 5 feet and then is a dead end, and goes to the right for a much larger distance. You notice in front of you, though, there are 3 lit torches.
They just look like normal torches
They
on
do.
the wall.
They do. They look like normal torches. As you head down, or as you look to the right, you do see that down further is another 4-way intersection.
Can I check for a lever pulling the sconce of the torches?
You give me a presence test.
16. That's 14.
You notice that all 3 of these torches are standard. Nothing special about them at all.
Okay.
You're a little suspicious of them, naturally, but
Quite.
as you examine them, you realize that your suspicion was nothing but that.
That's good to know. Let's,
Kurl, noticing that Dennis is fucking around with him, he blows one out.
Okay. And yeah, one of them goes out. As you're looking at them.
Can I relight it?
I'm going to keep moving forward.
Sure, go ahead, Dennis.
I'm gonna relight it.
Okay. Using one of your magnesium strips that you picked up in that flesh mage,
Yeah.
assuming you picked them up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you light the torch.
Okay, then I keep going.
Wow, those fruitless.
Well,
Okay.
you never know.
So you come to this intersection, and you notice that to your left, because you guys are heading this way, remember? To your left, it looks as if that the corridor has collapsed entirely. Directly ahead of you guys, down further, you see another one of these vats of blood, much like you did in the floor above. Much smaller, of course, and more like the black vats that you've seen. You notice that the little room that vat is in, however, or whatever you want to call that room, turns to the left, but also the back wall of it is broken out, leading into an earthen chamber beyond it. As you stand in this intersection again, you see that to your right, it continues on before turning to the left, and that there are little alcoves in here as well, but they're kind of far away and you can't really tell what's in there from where you're standing. That's what you get. You can see through this collapsed hallway that there is a little something on the other side. You're not too sure what you see exactly, but you can tell that there is another room on the other side of that collapse, which you expected, I'm sure.
Would a small human be able to crawl through there?
You're 5'3".
It looks as though if you had a cat, they could make it through.
Kurl looks at Dennis.
Yes.
You turn into squirrel?
why does everybody assume you can turn into just anything?
I do not know.
Even Kurl's doing it. Like Arthur, it was an Arthur thing for a long time, but now it's still a Kurl thing. It's still a Jake thing. I like it.
I walk forward.
Yeah, let's go to the blood hole again.
Blood hole.
Okay, yeah, you walk over to that blood pool, or whatever you want to call it. You see that there is a lit torch against the wall over here, off to your right.
I pull the sconce.
Okay, and then nothing happens.
Okay.
This hallway, as you're standing in this room now, you do see that this does continue on and then turns again. And in there, you see that there are a lot or more of these sconces, but they appear not to be lit. This open chamber, on the other hand, you'd see that it leads to like an earthen kind of room, but you see that there are two stalagmites sitting on the ground. kind of blocking view from anything further in there. What do you guys do?
Is there a valve on this thing in here?
There's not. No, there's no flow into this. This looks like a stagnant pool of
Yeah.
not congealed blood.
That implies freshness. And I don't like that at all.
I'm gonna wrap the side of the tank with my stick.
Okay. Nothing happens. You hear the sound of it, but it.
Sleeping.
Let's hope it stays that way. Let's head off to the left here.
I grab the torch to light the other ones.
Okay. So you guys head on to the left. You're lighting the torches as you go, and you see that this turns left again, and there are more torches, but you're lighting them again, and eventually you come to a large room. It's almost octagonal. Not almost, it straight up is, and that is not an octagon that I drew.
Dana White shows up.
Yeah, Dana White. Goddamn. And in this room, you see that entrails spout from white soil in the center of the room, spreading across the room. Red meat flowers cling to the entrails, dripping murky liquid onto the floor.
It's so pretty in here.
So, what do you guys do in this room?
So these entrails are growing out of the ground, you said.
Yeah, it's like a garden of sorts, but it looks
I
like
w-
rather than a plant growing here in
Kurl
the middle,
would like to
there's
pick some
just these
flowers.
Entrails. You're gonna pick some of these meat flowers?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty.
And you notice that, like, as you were examining these things, that the white sand that you would assume was sand in the middle of this, it was actually looks more like ground bone, and because it has that smell, that bone smell. And you notice that the flowers themselves are like oozing this like marrow out of them.
I don't think you should be in that.
I take a little licky.
Oh,
As you do, you notice you take a lick from this stuff, and it tastes a little bit like Vegemite, real salty. But as you do, you hear this buzzing, and as you're licking this thing, you see a small swarm of bees, but they don't look like they're alive anymore.
So they're boobies?
They're like corpse bees.
Oh, you fucker.
All right, just turn his mic now. Okay. And as you're standing there, give me an agility test as some of these are coming in to sting you.
Oh my goodness. Use it.
All right, he doesn't have anything to use.
Use your power.
Could use his power to bring one back.
You don't know what these things are going to do.
You really don't know what they're doing, no.
By divine design. 3.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Reroll.
So you got 2 powers left, and
Yeah.
you got your omen back. You rolling it.
It was worth it.
All right, very good. And you managed not to get stung. However, the jelly that you licked out of this flower is starting to affect your mind,
Oh no.
and you're starting to be like, you're in this like psychedelic state, and it's starting to take its form. But as it does, not only are you starting to hallucinate, but you're starting to get this rage. You're only going to take half damage for 1 minute.
Ooh.
I'm just raging for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
But like raging against like hallucinations, kind of.
so I swing wildly.
Yeah, and you guys see this Kurl is just freaking out, swinging wildly. You see that there are bees floating around, which is surprising because there are insects in the sky everywhere. Like everywhere you guys are going now, it's just nothing but bugs in the air.
You just see his staff flailing through all these flies, lighting up blue for everyone he hits.
yeah, pretty much.
It's like a disco rave going on.
Yeah, and he's going nuts.
What the fuck is he doing?
I all I know is I am not licking that.
Why would you even? I don't understand why that was even a possibility.
I don't know.
Kurl's just out there clubbing the ground right
Yeah,
now.
I'm David Attenborough just watching this shit.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking. There's no fucking way. I drank the fucking mushroom water. I fucking ate the stew. This one's not gonna be on me, friends. Not happening. Nope.
So in my mad craziness, can I jump into this white soil
Yeah, sure.
and just start flinging it about the room?
Yep, and you're doing it, and it's not soil as much as it's just ground bone.
Yep.
And you're smelling it, and you're
I'm just
everywhere.
enjoying it.
Yeah, this is the best day.
This looks like he's playing in the snow or a white sand beach.
And he's making a snow demon, fucking moving his arms around all crazy like
Yeah.
on his back.
Kurl.
What do you want?
Let's get out of here. Come on now.
I can't till I'm done against raging.
You rage down the hallway.
And the rage is starting to fade.
Kurl continues to rage down the hallway,
Unhallucinated, but still doing it.
running through the
I like
hall,
it.
slapping the walls, emitting blue ice everywhere.
So you guys head back the direction
the
you came from.
fuck
That
was
was
that
clearly dead
room?
end in that situation. You guys head back to where the blood pool was. Where do you guys go at that point? You have two options at that point. Again, left towards this earthen chamber, or right in the direction you came from.
I would like to scrounge the cavern.
You're gonna scrounge.
Yeah, where the 2 stalagmites are.
Yeah, okay. So you head on in there with the intention of looting and seeing what's in there. You see that this chamber opens up a lot wider, and this entire chamber is completely sand floor.
Well, if that's way bigger than what I thought it was.
Of course it is, but the stalagmites made it so you couldn't really tell. And you do see, though, that the room does have, does continue back on to the stone corridors that it was off in the north end of the room. This room itself, the ground is made of nothing more than sand and gravel. Small heaps of sand rise from the surface in arbitrary spots, much like giant molehills.
Jake's eyes look like what Melville's eyes would be like in here.
I don't like mole people.
Well, are you scrounging?
I'm scrounging.
Oh, God.
Okay, so first off,
Fuck.
this room's different. Give me a d6.
6.
6. Okay. So you're digging around in this room, and you're digging through these molehills, and you unearth one of these, and you find a medicine box and a small mirror buried inside of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
What's in the medicine box?
Medicine supplies.
Cool.
It's an actual item medicine box.
I take the mirror.
Okay. You're like, ooh, useful item and not so useful item. I'm taking the not so useful item.
Dennis will fall behind and take the medicines.
Okay. Yeah. You see Kurl
Just check a box.
take those things, leave the medicine box and take the mirror, and then you just swoop in and grab the medicine box from him.
He's holding it up to his face, brushing his hair away from his eyes.
Yeah.
Kurl look good today.
I thought you were bald.
He's not, no. Not every character Jake plays is bald, Levi.
Yeah, come on. Come on, guys.
Hey, I'm growing this out for you.
This
I
hair's
know.
for the both
I
of us,
can't
brother.
wait till
This
I
is
can't
for
wait.
those that can't.
I can't wait till you donate it to me.
That's not happening.
So what does the medicine
Just
box do?
wet and throw it at you. That's where I cut
Like
it.
straight
Oh.
out of the bottom of the shower.
Yeah, oh yeah. What?
So the medicine box does what?
Medicine things.
Oh,
Yep.
Just
Yeah, it's a straight up item in the book.
Well, you can maybe use it to
Medicine
and
box.
figure out your fucking arm.
Stops bleeding, infection, and plus D6 HP. Presence plus 4 uses. So, what's your presence? Oh, I know your presence. It is
-2.
-2, so it has 2 uses.
So it's like 2 elixirs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually
I
pretty
dropped the
heavy.
lantern oil.
You drop the lantern oil.
Yep.
They don't really have a lantern.
Inventory management, friends.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, each of you can carry 9 things, essentially.
Yep.
Because it's strength plus 1. Or strength plus 8. And you all have plus 1 strength.
All right.
That mirror's going to come in handy.
If I'm
I mean, maybe.
if I'm following around torch in hand, then I'm
Are you searching mounds too?
God no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go towards that hallway that it continues into.
Okay. Yep. So you continue.
I'll scrounge a mound.
You're going to scrounge a mound? Okay, give me a d6. Scrounge a mound.
Yuck.
Nestle scrounge a mound.
That's 6.
All right, roll it again. Already got a 6.
Damn you! 3.
Okay, you.
I don't like it.
Whoa, come
no, I want
on.
the 6. Give me the 6.
No, you're not.
I don't want the 3.
All right, give me a DR14 presence test.
Fuck you.
You did this.
Fuck
You did this.
Your fault.
I got the 6, okay?
But it was already that mound was scrounged.
It's a new mound.
Yeah, he's digging the same mound.
Why would I dig the same mound?
Well, you did. I don't know.
I just said I scrounge a mound.
There's
Yeah.
6 mounds total.
Yeah, and I
One was
scrounged
already
the
gone.
one.
Do the math.
Yeah, quit scrounging the same mound.
Yeah, the number that you rolled decided the mound.
Goddamn mound
13,
scrounger.
whatever it failed.
You did fail. Oh, wait, it's a presence. Your presence
is it my presence or their
yours.
presence against
Yours.
mine?
Yours.
Well,
Oh,
fuck.
you have a -2 anyway, so it fails. Yes.
What about, is it an evil creature?
No.
Damn it. Sorry, Dennis.
So you're digging into this thing, and you find. Give me a D8.
Just power would kill me.
Give me a D8.
Power
Give me a
word
D8. Do power word kill.
Yeah,
Let me get my
Or
journal
what
out.
game you're playing, Levi. So you're digging in this mound when you feel And hear and feel again the telltale signs of another goddamn bear trap. And a femur.
Oh, no.
But yeah, this thing snaps on you again. More damage. You're at 8 of 11 of 17 now.
Can someone help me, please?
Kurl got
And
this.
Dennis weeps.
When-
Dennis weeps.
When are you going to fucking learn? You're like a chimpanzee.
That's my main form. Yeah.
God damn it.
Kurl pulls the trap off of his good arm.
Natch.
Thank you.
Quit putting.
Please, for the love of any god that could possibly ever have existed, I'm going to turn around and find that you are dead as well.
Dennis, you have to stop fingering holes.
Yes. 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 Get up.
Yep.
Get up.
Yep. I'm coming.
Hallway. Now, mister.
Sir, yes, sir. Yep.
Yes, Dad.
And I drop the other bear trap because I'm tired of them. I hate them. I hate all the bear traps.
You don't have any bear traps now?
No, I have none.
I don't blame
Leave
you.
it behind.
So you leave this
Sadness.
room and you head to the hallway. It turns right. On the turn itself, it looks like half of the tunnel has collapsed. But you continue on around that corner, and you come to a 4-way intersection. As usual. Oh man, my line drawings are fucking terrible.
That's okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
These
And
are going on the wall.
well, it's not.
Taking it with me.
So, yeah, you guys head around this corner. And to your to your left, you see that it leads off to a large door with a big old bas relief on it of a demon's face. Similar to the ones you've seen in the previous floors, but slightly different. It looks like as you go straight ahead, this is supposed to be straight. Yeah, it leads to that same corner as you're seeing that corner from another side. And of course, to your right, you see the stairs going down.
We need to kill this.
I
A door.
don't.
Yes.
Pointing to Dennis.
No.
We need to kill this.
This is just take his hand and push it over towards the door.
They mean some in here. Maybe make dust weak. Kurl, think.
Are you sure? Because I could not understand a fucking thing you just said.
Yes.
And Kurl kicks the door open.
Oh my god.
Oh, the demon door thing?
Yes.
All right, yeah, you open that door and stand by.
It's okay. You can stay back from this one.
Yeah. I have less HP than.
But you've got an amulet that could...
Wrong,
I
I
don't
do.
have an amulet.
Oh, I forget.
I have no powers. I can't transform.
You open this door and you see what looks to be some kind of large ritual chamber. And unfortunately, you see that there are about 13 or so.
I close the door.
You don't see anything.
Kurl would be in there with the door shut.
Oh my god.
Kurl sees 13 hooded characters holding up this terrible squirming worm centipede thing with a giant orbish head, and it looks like they're implanting it into some person. And it looks like the other person that they're implanting it into was another one of them.
Hi,
They don't-
you seen Bright Lord?
They all completely stop and look at you.
Hello?
Then they all have this look on their face, like they're aware that you're there, but they are not in sound mind. One of them walks up to you with his hands out to you. Child, sap swells from cuts, carved down to the bone. Red pearls feeding your heart alone. Take my life's blood, all that I own. Everything, till the last drop has flown. And he offers the altar to you as if leading you to it.
You know, Kurl not good with riddle. But
Dennis, what the
Kurl
fuck are you
loves-
doing?
And the door opens back up, and it's Mel standing there.
I like it. It's funny.
What is going...
Hold on, Kurl, get free thing. Then we go.
What?
I don't think they want to give you anything.
Kurl steps up to the altar.
I think your
Oh
terrible
my
innocence...
God!
I think your terrible innocence is going to put you in a bad situation here, girl.
Give me a D4, Jake.
What is it?
It's for Kurl.
I don't like it. No.
Oh my...
It's right there. Just flick it.
3. So you go up onto this altar and you sit on it, and then you see that a couple of these hooded characters come up with another one of these terrible-looking worm centipede things,
I'm so uncomfortable.
and they immediately put it on your chest, and it starts to bore its way in, and it hurts.
Oh, why?
But it disappears entirely inside you, and you feel like the chitinous shell that this creature had is now yours. Your skin starts to harden and crack into plates, and you now have Natural armor, minus D2.
Just forever?
And tell you.
Oh my god!
There is an ending to it, but of course there's no way you're going to know right off the bat.
Oh my gosh.
Kurl stands up, and then as he's walking down from the altar, he pats Mel on the shoulder and keeps walking by.
See? Free.
As you guys are doing this, as you're walking down past these people, they're all chanting. They're like, praise Garancel! Praise Garancel! I don't know why I'm raising the roof over here.
Does anyone have any idea what Garancel would mean?
I would say probably not.
Quick.
Considering what you guys know and what
Dennis, take out your tablet, get a hold of Tethic.
Mel is just staring off into this room.
I'm just watching you mimic that stare.
I'm so nervous about the centipede in my body.
Yeah, I would be too.
That's what she said. That's my only one I know.
Nice. So I guess we walk out back down the stairs.
I'm just staring.
Okay. You guys taking the stairs down?
They are, I guess.
What are you doing? You're just standing
Just
there?
lost.
So, these robed characters, the one that spoke to Kurl, approaches you, Melville. Do you want to sacrifice to Garancel as well?
Oh, fuck the
Sorry to just startle you.
fucking God, what the... No, you shit, get out, fuck off!
And I push him away, and I just walk out the door like, what the
Okay.
Fuck!
I don't understand what happened.
Oh, shit.
He's just doing some weird blackout shit. It's fine. Everybody does it.
Where did you... Dennis!
Kurl peeks his head from just over the side of the stairs.
You, God, you look disgusting.
The Bright Lord will understand.
What the fuck happened to you?
He got a worm. He took a worm in.
I don't want to understand. I don't want to know what you guys have been doing in your
It's
off
a
time.
worm. It's a worm.
Fucking enough. Let's go, please. This is already bad enough.
And I just walk past him down the stairs.
And you guys head down the stairs.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That worm.
Yeah, we're getting closer all the time, guys. You walk down these stairs, and at a certain point, and this is strange to you because you never see this happen, but the stairs, as they continue to go down, split into two individual staircases, left and right. They look identical from where you're at. They both just kind of descend into the darkness, and there's no real distinguishing between the two from where you are.
Is this one of those times where we follow the law?
Can we do a presence check?
You can. Yeah, give me a presence test.
This is the worst dude to ask every time.
It's not good.
Nope.
I mean, you don't know. You're looking around. You're kind of like examining the two different corridors, and you're just like, wow, I can't tell the difference between the two. And generally, yeah, you don't know where they go. You just have no idea.
Oh, okay, Kurl. You decide. You're the, I do air quotes, leader, with one hand. Air quotes with one hand.
Someone has to be.
You can tell by the way I use my hands. I only have one.
So it's just a hand.
So it's just a hand.
Damn it. Oh, my God.
Kurl's gonna head down the left.
You go left. Okay, so you guys head down the left stairs, and you descend further down, and entirely from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs when you finally come out. About an hour.
Holy shit.
About an hour of descending stairs. I don't know why I keep making these longer. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, fuck.
It just makes it feel like you're going really far down.
Yes.
And eventually you come out to this very narrow corridor. You follow this down. There's no more stairs, but it's the same width as the stairs were. You head down, and then eventually it comes out to a pentagonal room. You see in the middle of this room a murky pool filled with orange goo. Shackled prisoners line the walls of this room. Their bodies are decaying, and different extremities littering the ground. What do you do?
It does not look like people have fared well here.
And that's it? Like, is there another door, as you said?
Yeah, it does look as though this room continues on to another staircase, as narrow as it was before, leading down.
Okay, so the body parts in this place are, like, strewn all about?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's like, it looks as though there are some shackled bodies here, but it looks like there's just organs and body parts just kind of littering the room.
And those bodies are notably dead?
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm gonna pick up an arm and start slapping the face of one.
You do, and it just does nothing but slap the guy's face around.
Yeah, they did.
I think that's a clear sign to move on.
That is a good assumption.
Somebody shackled them here.
Wasn't Kurl.
Thank God for that.
Clearly.
I'm going to move towards them stairs.
Okay,
Kind
so
of
you-
like along the wall, just in
Yep.
case.
Yep, so you head towards those stairs, and as you're doing that, you hear the constant hitting of an anvil
Oh,
from
see,
beyond
we
it.
find a blacksmith now.
So and you go into down these stairs into this next chamber, and there's another pentagonal chamber. And you see that a solid anvil sits in this room, surrounded by various tools and body parts, horns, claws, and skins in various shapes and sizes. Inside, in the middle of this room, though, you see a hulking demon standing there, and he's hammering down on this person who's just screaming as he's doing this. With every blow of the hammer, it's shaping this demon template into this desired form. And it continues to work as you approach him. The room itself, because there's more to it, of course, it's just another hexagon or another pentagon. You notice another set of stairs going down right here, and a set of stairs going up right here. Of course, there's the anvil and all that shit, and some workbenches and whatnot. You know,
Excuse me.
you get it.
Demon guy.
He looks up at you just with a quizzical eyebrow.
Can you get this arm to work? Is that something you can do?
Maybe.
You'd think after the last demon we dealt with, we wouldn't want to deal with another one.
Put your arm on the anvil.
I put my arm on that.
He smashes it with the hammer, and it just tears the staples out of your arm, and it just your dead arm is laying there lifeless, just smashed bones.
Kurl just shakes his head.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, I just grab my arm and put it in my pack and walk away.
Yeah, and if you pick it up too, you notice that the forearm of this thing just shattered bones. It's just a really like limp, bloody arm at this point.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't understand why you would have expected anything else.
Well, you know.
Can we name this episode At Arm's Reach?
Yeah, that's good. No, I like that a lot. Let me add that to the spreadsheet right now.
Well, he's changing this demon guy, so maybe he could have did something to the arm.
You don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's true. We don't know what anybody's doing.
I just
in
want
this
a
place.
I like the
Picture-
idea of everything being so confusing.
It is.
I
It
just
is so.
want an arm on an anvil. That image. Just it's obviously his
Crushed arm?
Yeah, crushed arm.
It's like-
next to a hammer. Yeah, yeah.
Throwing horns. I like that a lot.
At arm's
I
reach.
can do that for sure.
These stairs lead well downstairs to the next floor.
Can I scrounge his room while not being noticed? I'm a little thief. I'm sorry.
I do like that. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to allow you to roll the scrounging, protocol or whatever, barring a successful agility test.
Okay, then you have. Wait.
So DR12. That's a 1.
Power?
You can spend a power to gain an omen and re-roll.
Yeah, power.
But you don't want to do that. Okay, so you're trying to like dig through things, and then the blacksmith looks at you, Kurl. Don't touch anything.
Kurl drops a fucking like forceps tool or some shit.
Me not touch.
You were asking about the stairs there.
Yes.
Those go down to the sinew bridge.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bridge made of sinew.
Yum.
Okay, well, I suppose I should have understood. Yeah.
If you go across that bridge, you will find stairs leading down.
You are literally the most helpful, and actually the most helpful person we have spoken to in days.
That's pretty terrible considering, and he gestures to Dennis's arm.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's all of it considered. I appreciate it.
I mean, we could fight.
No.
I mean,
Kurl trade?
And he holds up the mirror.
What do I want with that? Oh God, I got a wicked zit. He just like pops it with his big old black claws in the
Aw,
mirror,
Kurl
and it
dejected-
splats onto the mirror.
Yeah, Kurl dejectedly wipes the mirror off and puts it back in his bag.
Fine. No trade.
It just has zit pus on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Demon zit pus.
Nice.
nah, I mean, you want to fight, we can fight. But I'd much rather tap you up and keep fucking walking.
Fine with me.
All right.
Offers a fist.
All right, let's go, guys.
I don't know.
And then as soon as we make it past that like room, it's like, oh God.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
So you climb, descend that small flight of stairs down to you see a sinew spanning a corpse-filled pit. Down below, failed demons find their final rest or scream in agony and pleasure.
And pleasure?
And it's literally another pentagonal room. I keep saying pentagonal word. And you see that there are 2 sets of stairs going down across this room, but this like sinewy bridge it's almost like tendons and ligaments and shit stitched together. But it looks like it kind of creates a Y. And it's got tension built across all of that. What do you do, boys?
Dennis takes his arm out of his bag and just throws it in the pit.
All right.
It's fucking useless.
It just lands in a really gross
It
angle.
is useless, this thing.
Yeah, it's literally just a severed arm. It's all broken and shit.
Oh my
It just
God.
never got better. I mean, it was so long.
Like 2 days.
Fine, I'll hit this shit. I'll just go. I'll hit the bridge and I'll go left.
Okay. Give me an agility test. DR12.
Oh.
It's kind of and you notice this bridge is slippery.
Re-rolling that bitch.
Okay. You're using an omen.
Yep. And it doesn't matter.
Oh.
You failed. Yep. Okay. Give me 2d6 as you fall off of this bridge into the pit.
He's going after Dennis's arm.
Yeah.
6.
6. Okay. You're down to 8.
Does my armor count?
What kind of armor do you have?
Medium.
I would call, yeah, because it's gonna absorb some of the blow, I suppose.
Sweet.
4. So you're at 12.
Yep.
12 of 16 of 18. All right.
Is there-
And you're at 2 omens then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Power is still at 6. All right. So yeah, you're laying there in this pit of bodies, and that's kind of it at the moment.
How far down is it?
Pretty far. I would call it 20 feet.
Dennis, why did he jump?
Uh,
Stairs are right there.
They're like across this bridge.
yeah, I think he slipped. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on that. Yeah.
You climb back up?
Fucking how?
Good question.
And you notice, Melville, as you're looking around, that yeah, the brick around the edges of this pit are enough for you to climb, but it would probably take you a good 10 minutes to do it.
We wait. We wait. It's okay. Take time.
Kurl sits down and
That's
starts fucking around with the mirror.
That's similar on the opposite side.
Yeah, it's pretty much that's the case all around.
Well,
this room.
good
So
luck. I'll fucking meet you there then.
Kurl and Dennis are over here. Melville, you're just laying in this pit here.
All right,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
get up and I'll start
Wait,
going
wait,
towards the left
wait.
side.
Towards this one here? Wait, that's left, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you climbing out. What are you two doing then?
I'm gonna try to cross the sinew bridge while holding on to dear life.
All right, DR12 agility test. And you holding on for dear life isn't the greatest thing in the world because you only have one arm, so I'm not going to make it easier. And Dennis
I
trying to...
spent an omen. I got 2.
You do, yep, okay.
I spent an omen.
To do what, to reroll?
Yeah,
All right.
well, you can't. Agility, that would. Oh, an 8 would pass. DR12.
An 8 would pass, yeah.
Then I
A
just,
Nate would
You're
pass.
just doing that? Okay.
I will pass.
Lowering it.
I
will
I
lower
have
it.
proven otherwise.
All right, and you're going the same direction to the left?
Yes.
All right, so you made it across. Kurl, you're the last one. What are you doing? How are you doing it?
Oh, fuck. I'm just going to jump off.
You're just going to jump into the thing?
I'm just going to jump off.
Why?
Yeah, why? That can
so
kill you. That can instantly kill you.
Why would you do that?
All right, fine. I'll try to get across.
All right, it's a DR12 agility. And you made it. No problem.
Yeah.
That's all it
That's a
took.
problem.
We didn't let him
I'm
jump.
gonna jump off.
All right, and the 3 of you
No, I
make
didn't make
across.
it.
What?
DR12.
My armor, +2 to agility.
Oh, that's true. So you need a 14, but you also have a
-1.
-1. Yeah, you're right. You didn't make it. So take 2d6 damage.
Spend an
unless you
Divine intervention!
wanna- Okay.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
He's going to end the game by doing this.
3.
Now just reduce it. Don't re-roll. You don't.
But I
have
like
to.
I like
nope.
the challenge.
Nope.
not
nope.
how- that's-
nope.
that's-
That's
Fine.
not how this works. here.
Fine.
Those ideas aren't good. Then, yeah, okay. So you make it across as well. You descend these
Like, I'm
stairs
going
for
insane.
what feels like an hour. And eventually you come out kind of on an intersection. Now, this is interesting because of where the stairs lie. You come up to this, not an intersection, but a corner, right? But as you are coming down here, or wait, nope, that's what I'm wrong. Okay. You notice that there are 2 steps that both lead up. As you saw the previous room with the Sinew Bridge, there was 2 different ways to go. And as you can see now, as you come to the bottom of these stairs, you can kind of figure where that would have led. And that's what you have. You have those 2 things. You have down this hallway to your right, another one of these big demon doors with a different demon face than you've seen before.
Oh.
This corridor, however, kind of goes for a ways into the darkness.
You want to kick in that demon door too?
Yes, girl does. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to go right over there and kick that demon door open?
I wouldn't expect anything less at this point.
All right. So you head over to that door and you give it a good boot again.
He's a realistic replacement for Arthur.
Yeah.
And you see a room
I'd say so.
very similar to the altar where the centipede thing was. It's a very similar room. You see cultists similar to the ones in that room, just dressed slightly differently. You could assume maybe a different god, different sect, something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're all praying silently though.
Kurl walks up to one of them, gets on his knees, and starts mumbling to himself, too.
Are you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you sit here and pray amongst them, you see that they're chanting something, and you're not chanting along with it, obviously, because you don't know what the hell they're saying. But you're trying, perhaps, and they appreciate that.
Tiny
Also, perhaps.
two, I believe that this is gonna go bad.
Melville makes it to the door and then freezes.
Just stands there in the door again.
Yep.
Oh, because of God's things. I get what you're doing.
Oh, I understand now.
As they're all chanting this, you see that in the middle of this altar, this creature is rising out of it, almost like they're summoning him. Well, they definitely are. It is a terribly weird creature. It almost looks like a one-footed parrot, but rather than wings, it has horns.
What the?
And it looks as if its feathers are made of iron.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Kurl, get out of there. Come on.
You
It still is not Bright Lord.
Let's go.
As this chanting continues, you see that this room is starting to, like a cage is starting to form around the area that this creature is, kind of on the interior of all of these guys doing their things. So there's this area in the middle where that creature is, all of these cultists, around this cage, and Kurl, of course, are here. Melville over here, Dennis as well. And as this thing takes form, the cultists stand up from their chanting and offer Kurl to this creature. Not offer Kurl to the creature, that sounds wrong. One of them steps up to you and challenge him.
No.
You offer Kurl a challenge? What does Kurl get?
It will appease Mazd.
Is this like Bright Lord?
Yes,
No.
the demon god Mazd. The god of savagery, monstrosities, and competition.
Is Bird demon?
The Geyer god is beyond demon.
He had good treasure, yeah?
No.
If you win,
Oh, Kurl always win.
then take the offer. Take the challenge.
There's nothing from Mel yet?
Mel is currently in a catatonic state.
Oh, shit.
I think maybe the existence of other gods or the dalliance of his party members.
I'm going to walk up behind Kurl and grab him by the scruff of his clothes and pull him out of there.
I'm going to accept this challenge.
No, I drag him out.
Strength test against your strength test. 19. Good
20.
luck there, Levi.
Motherfucker. Please, I just need this natural 20. Come on.
You have a 5% chance of actually getting him, and you failed it. So you're trying to grab Kurl, and he's not having it. He's going into the cage, right?
Alone?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a one-on-one fight. Okay.
Kurl readies his shield and his fucking thorn staff.
Kurl here to get powerful, like Bright Lord, and save him.
So the cultist tells to Kurl before, and he's like, "Oh, one last thing before you go in. Just don't sniff glue."
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
This week's episode featured the adventure The Vaults of Torment by Christian Eichhorn. His Kickstarter for his most recent project, Apocrypha, has just ended. Successfully funded, of course. You can find all his other projects, such as Boneheart Crusaders, Galgenbeck, Sacrifice, Purgatory, The Temple of the Kraken God, and of course, The Vaults of Torment, over on DriveThruRPG. As always, the link's in the episode's description.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the World Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. we added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our DPIC Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the Rolled Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue. What is happening?
The universe, the Rolled Standard universe comes
I've been
together.
thinking about that for a while, though. Like, this would work well.
I want to think what I like, what I don't, what I want, what I say.
Every time we fucking get to Toby Keith, I don't know how we get to fucking Toby Keith.
Because I want to talk about me.
Want to talk about me?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Me. 2 minutes and 58 seconds.